Hey everyone, Rachel here with Rachelsuniquecrafts. So tonight we're gonna make a snowman swag. So let me know when you get on. Say hello so that I know you're here. And because supplies are still in demand, but they're not getting to the stores. If you go to the stores, Hobby Lobby, anywhere like that, you'll see empty shelves, and that's because they're not getting the merchandise. So tonight, I'm just going to show you an alternate way that you can create a base to do maybe a swag. So just something, because knowing that the stores are slack and not getting the merchandise, okay? So I'm gonna use two. You could use one if you wanted to make a small one, but I'm using a Christmas tree from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna use two of them just to make it a little thicker and more full. And hey, there's my friend Diane. Hey, sweet friend. So, as y'all know, wreath frames are scarce. Swag frames are even more scarce. So, that's why I wanted to show y'all something you could use and make a swag. Because, like, I think Deco Exchange got in some wreath frames, but they go like hotcakes. So if you don't grab them as soon as they get them, they're gone, because they're just not readily available right now. So I know Damon jumped on last night and he said, we have bicycle frames. Guess what? There I went. Because I haven't been able to get even bicycle frames, so I jumped over there and ordered me some real quick. Because we're just having issues with getting supplies. So, y'all say, hey, y'all get on. And if you don't mind, I appreciate it if y'all want to put this video on your timeline so that your friends can see it. It helps us out. Okay. I think we've about got it. Okay. So this is a Christmas tree from the Dollar Tree. And what you could do is, if you wanted to use it for a Christmas tree, you could put two of them together and have a thicker Christmas tree. But we're going to, and y'all tell me if y'all can see my table very good. It looks dark to me. Hey, I just missed somebody. Stephanie, I think. How are you? Thank you for joining. All right, I'm going to put it on here and double it up. And what I think I'm gonna do is slide it downward a little bit so that it makes it longer. And I know it's looking a little skimpy right now. You can see the table. Is it bright? Okay, Stephanie and Diane said they can see the table. Good deal. I just didn't want it to look dark. From my side, it looks dark all down here. So, all right, I'm gonna zip tie this right here. Y'all, I'm so ready for the weekend. And before I forget, I wrote myself a note over here so I could see it and remind myself. Etsy is putting on a sale August the 30th through September the 7th. And I have joined in their sale. I don't do sales unless Etsy's doing a sale. And so Etsy's doing the sale, so I agreed to jump in on it. But it's 20% off. So if you need some Halloween decorations or fall decor wreaths or anything, there's even some fake bakes in there already. And if you know I made something and I haven't got it listed yet, you can message me and ask me about it. But I'll be joining their sale, 20% off, August the 30th through September the 7th. Now, each person has an option to join in the sale or not. So everybody doesn't do the sale. So it's not like the whole site of Etsy. So if you go to somebody's page and their shop and the sale is not there, that's why they didn't opt in to do the sale with Etsy. So I just decided to kind of join in and go with it since they asked us to. Okay, so this is made it about 24 inches long. So that's a pretty good size swag. Especially, I mean, if you can't find a swag frame, this will work wonderful. Okay, I pulled out, I really wanted this, but I don't think I've got enough, so I may just put a little bit in it. But I like that too. And I added more ribbon and changed up some ribbon since my post of the picture. So let's get this out and kind of make our base. This is 10-inch mesh. And y'all, I'll try not to keep y'all on here an hour and 40 minutes like we did the other night. I was like, I cannot believe that. Anyway, you can get these at Dollar Tree if you can't find the tinsel ties. And I'm trying to read names. Is that Jan? How are you? Y'all, I still don't have my glasses. So I'm gonna use these that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I also got to back up because I'm gonna run out of these. And I'm gonna put a tad, no, I'm gonna take it down up under here so that it doesn't go anywhere. In which you could use these branches, and I may even do that. So I'm folding this over, and I'm going to make me a poof, just like so. So y'all, if I don't see your comment, I'll go back and see them. I'll read them when I get off. Hopefully my glasses will come in next week. They're gonna be stronger. Oh, so much stronger. Y'all tell me y'all don't need me singing. Y'all, funny story, when my kids were growing up, they would say something and I would bust out in a song. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. They hated that. Oh, they hated that. Or they'd be talking about something, you know. Oh, let me tell you a funny story, y'all. It's story time. Okay, I'm trying to see. Somebody just said, hey, Rachel. And I don't know who it was. So, let me finish with my funny story, y'all. I will catch you. And if I can get my microphone on my laptop to working right, where it's not sounding like I'm screaming and so much static, we'll have a better setup. Anyway, our funny story. Let me tell you that. So I used to always keep a perm in my hair in my younger days. My kids knew that I always did my own perms. So I decided I was going to put a perm in my hair. And so on our end of the house, we had a 2-story house at the time. Their rooms was all upstairs. Downstairs was my bedroom, bathroom, and the kitchen, living quarters, really. So I told him, I said, well, I don't want to stink up the whole house, so I'm going to go to my bathroom, and I'm going to stay in there until I get my hair done so I don't just spread the fumes and everything all over the house, you know. So I go in there and I put the perm in my hair. But what they didn't know is we had went on vacation a few months before, and I had bought, now I was a brunette, I had bought blonde wig. I always kept my hair a little poofy and here on the front. I had some bangs. Yeah, I did. Well, I put my perm in, and I'd been back there a couple hours, you know. And when I come out, I put on that blonde wig. I did. My kids informed me that I couldn't come sign them out at school. I could drop them off. They didn't want me dropping them off close to the door. I mean, I had a whole new set of rules for my kids because they didn't want anybody. They didn't want to be seen with their mama as a blonde. Oh. Hey, Katrina. How are you, friend? I was telling about my blonde wig. They was just all beside themselves now. They did not want a blonde-headed mama. So, you know, it was fun, though, play those tricks on them. Now they're all grown and gone, and miss those days. So, Miss Mary Ann, how are you? We're using a alternate we're using 2 Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree to make a swag base. Being that showing y'all how to use something different because the wreath frames and all are getting scarce. And I put 2 of them together. And for those just jumping on, you wish you could have seen it. Oh, goodness. I still have the blonde wig. Oh, goodness. It was fun. It was fun. But Chase and Jeremy did not. They didn't want to be seen. Didn't want me to pick them up from school early even. Told me I could drop them off, you know, on the walkway that was further away from the door of the school. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Okay, look, I am gonna have just enough. Look at there. So I'm gonna fold this under and bring it there just like that. To finish this one off. Up here at the top, and I'm gonna need some more of this. This is tinsel tie rope. A tinsel rope. Wrap some of those stems around that naked part up there. So, y'all know that there is a hurricane out in the Gulf. And we're not close to it, but if it comes in like Katrina did, we were without power for 2 weeks with Katrina. So we're kind of watching that little thing and hoping that it, you know, doesn't grow. I guess that's the way you could say it. Now this thing is just not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay, we're gonna show it who's boss. So we're on the Mississippi side of this thing, which is on the side, the east side of it, that gets all the rain and wind. Okay, so y'all see, hey Miss Dawn, how that little Christmas tree, or 2 little Christmas trees, has turned into that so far. Okay? So, what I was going to say, for the ones coming on late, Etsy's putting on a sale August the 30th through January the 7th. And I am participating with Etsy on their sale. So, if y'all got anything you want to get, that doesn't mean that every shop is going to participate. Only the ones that choose to. So, if you go to somebody's shop and it's not on sale, it's because they haven't chose to cooperate. Okay, I have 6 of these. And there's no coupon needed. During those days. It will automatically take the deduction for you. So y'all have to go check out our shops. For the ones that's participating. See how full that's looking just out of Dollar Tree? Let me move this out. Y'all's way in my way. I'm gonna be knocked it off and then y'all can't see past it. And I need about 40 acres here to maneuver. Let's see. I was going over here with this thing. I can't find the tinsel ties. There's one right there. Okay, now look. Now for the back. There you are. All I'll do is take a zip tie and come up around these little branches so that it doesn't come off. And then you'll have your hang tie. Or you could use a pipe cleaner to look at it and remember what it is. Okay, I think we need to do our bow next. So I want a big bow in it. I've got some tails here. I used the green striped snowman and I got out some black polka dots. And I brought out the black because of the black in the ribbon. And so are any of y'all in the line of the hurricane that's a brewing out in the Gulf? Y'all, I remember Katrina. I remember it well. I'd just come back from Bristol, Tennessee from a race, NASCAR race. Called my husband. I said, you want me to stop in Meridian? And that's about an hour and a half from here. I said, and pick up some, you know, water and stuff like that. No, it's not gonna come near us. I said, okay. We stopped anyway. I got a little bit, but not much, because he said no, that hurricane wasn't coming. We're too far inland, he said. Oh, goodness. What a memory. And then it was 2 weeks, no electricity. We did have generators, but oh, that was a nightmare. Okay, and I'm alternating between the red stripe and the green stripe. And this is looking very full. You would never know that we had to create our own little wreath swag frame. But you know, you do what you gotta do if you can't find supplies. I think that snowman ribbon is so cute. All right. And I have ended up with, we're gonna take this one out. And we're gonna move it over here because I need, it's got green, red, it needs a green one over here. Let me straighten my ribbon back out. So tell me where you're watching from. snowman. Snowman facing upward on all my tails here. I've got some snowflakes over here too. Now, I miss the days when the kids were in school and going to football games and baseball games and soccer games and basketball games. When children get grown, then you miss all that. So that's why we're crafting. Missouri. Wow. Yeah. Missouri, and I'm in Mississippi. Got the M's. M&M's. Okay, one more set of tails. Look how it's looking. Look at all the colors. Springfield, Missouri. You know what that says? Okay. One more over here. And we'll have all our ribbon tails in. All right, so we got snowman, red stripes, yellow, green stripes. All right, so pretty, love it. Thank you, Miss Sally. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. All right, let's make a bow. Let me lay this out of the way a little bit. We got some snowman, and I got some snowflakes. Let's see. And I got some ornaments. So, let's see here. Got my pipe cleaner. Put that down, and y'all, I did not hammer these down. Hang on a second, y'all. Close your ears. That had come loose the other night. Okay. Because it's a swag, let's do a little longer tail. I'm gonna go about 14 inches on the tail because this one, being a swag, it's gonna be longer. And I'm gonna go fluffy at 6.5 inches. In other words, it's not a flat. If you did flat, it'd be a little over 7-inch loop. We like fluffy. Like fluffy. All right. Now we're gonna do the snowman And what I like to do is I don't want my face is upside down. I can't even talk. Listen to me. So I cut a cheater tail because I want my snowman facing the right way. Okay, I'm not gonna twist on this one. Okay. Because I don't want him to flip upside down. Yeah, I'll twist on this one though. Get a little bit bigger. And I like to do 2 loops and then 1 loop and then so forth. And the reason why I like for my ribbons to be layered to where you're looking through each loop and each layer so that you see every design and not just 1 or 2. I'm gonna hold that still. Y'all know I like my clothespin there. So, all right, let's, thinking here, y'all, I'm thinking. Let's break up the monotony and do the stripes. I want to go red, green, red. So it's a little bit too big. That there. Now let's make these 2 loops the same. And I'll show you about what I'm talking about with the loops peeping through. So now that these are split, but they're shorter than this, so you can still see the black polka dots. You'll still see the red stripes, and you're going to also see frosting there. Okay, now let's do our green. And our green will be a lot shorter. We're almost done with our bow, and then we're going to put all of our embellishments in there. Snowman, we got some snowflakes and or some balls. All right, gonna put the green. It's gonna be shorter. Let's make sure our loops are the same. They're not. Okay. So, what's going on with y'all this Friday night? Are y'all out to dinner? Home just watching me? Are you riding down the road? Hopefully somebody else is driving if you're riding down the road. Maybe you're going out to dinner. Okay, now we're going to take the solid glittery red, and I'm going to do the last little loop. I'm just going to make one little loop, put it here in the middle. Okay, and we're through with our bow. Get that out of our way. Okay, let's see here. Let's do a zip tie. Just like so. Now, this little middle loop is going to hide our zip tie. And I'm going to pull our tails and kind of get this thing halfway pulled in position before I do my final tug on my zip tie. And these things help tremendously. And I like my loops fluffy and rounded. I don't like flat ribbons. So therefore the wired ribbons is the only ribbons I like. Let's get that out of our way. All right. Y'all see how thick and how big this thing is? Now I want to take it through my pipe cleaner here. I want to take it through a layer of mesh so that it sits up on there really good. I didn't even look for a sign, but you don't have to have a sign on all of them. Very full. It is, surprisingly, for 2 little Dollar Tree trees for a base. So, you know, even though your base, now everything else is not, you know, Dollar Tree stuff. But it just goes to show you, if you can't find a base, you can improvise and then work with your materials. And you would never know the base because it's going to be covered up anyway. I like to layer my tails so that you can see all the different ribbons on it also. Coming up a little shorter on each one, except for the middle one. The middle ones, we'll deal with them in a minute. We will deal with them in a moment. Sorry, Frosty, you got a little bit of your face took off. Take a little bit more. wired ribbons. You can shape them, and if you just run the ribbons through your fingers, they just fluff and curl right back out. All right, on this middle one for the tails, I just like to roll them up. I'll turn it and show you what they look like. That's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Dollar Tree Christmas trees. So you can take your Dollar Tree, if you can't find your wreath frames and you can't find swag bases, you can use something different. And you see how tall this is. That's a big swag. It is probably about 26 inches long, and we're sitting at about 15 inches wide, and it is right at 9 inches thick. So this bad boy did not turn out to be skimpy. All right, we have a snowman. You are very good at crafting. Thank you, my sweet friend. Just trying to show y'all how to improvise when we can't find our supplies anywhere. Now, I'm gonna put Frosty in here. And let's see. I think I'm gonna take these off. Y'all, I think we could have made Frosty and made him look a whole lot better than what these little things look like. He's cute. He's cute. But I just think we could have done better. Okay. I got greenery, that way you can't tell the difference between him and the... See how to get him in here. Okay, y'all. Okay, so now we got Frosty up in here. Bring him down so y'all can see him. And let's see. We have snowflakes. And we have balls. So y'all tell me, we could put balls. We could put red balls, white balls. We could put snowflakes. They're just little foam flakes we could put in here. What do y'all think? Snowflakes or balls? Inquiring minds want to know. What should I use? Or a little of both? Thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So y'all tell me, snowflakes or snowflakes and balls or balls? Let me know what y'all want to put in here. Miss Judy says snowflakes. All right. Let me show you what we're going to do with snowflakes. I'm going to have to get them in there somehow, so I'm wanting them to stick out. So I'm going to put the tie right back here on the back. They're glittery on one side. I don't know if y'all can see that. On the other side, it's just a mat. So let's put some glue. Then just to secure it, I got a little strip of foam. And we're gonna put foam across. Okay, let me do another one while that dries. Just put that there. See how I'm attaching those? I'm just doing that. So as soon as the Dollar Tree puts out their Christmas stuff, y'all get you some Christmas trees and you can make a swag out of it. I use 2 to make it longer and thicker, but look how big that thing turned out. Nice. So when you can't find bases, you just improvise. And if you're looking for the link for my Etsy shop, remember I told y'all the sale's going on 20% off August the 30th through September the 7th. If you're on Facebook, the link is pinned. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the description. So it'll be 20% off. There's no coupon for during those days. You just opted in to do the sale with them, and I glued it to my finger instead of the foam. But anyway, they will take care of the coupon code for you. It's just 20% off during those days. It's their sale, and the sellers have the option to opt in or not. So, okay. Let's see where we're gonna put these little bad boys. So, we're gonna wanna take them through some of the mesh because we want them to stay. If y'all want to know why the supplies are kind of scarce, most of Wreath's supplies come from China. A place we don't like, but it's just the way the world is. So that's why our supplies are limited. And so I thought, we'll just get on here and show y'all if you can't find the supplies what you can do. All right. Put it in upside down. No, really don't do that. That's what I was doing. That is what I was doing. Okay. Now then, let's see, y'all. Now, if these were wood, they would probably act a little better. But they're foam, so okay, can y'all see the snowflake? He's sticking out. So, okay. Hi, Miss Johnny. Are you preparing for this hurricane we're getting? Y'all may get more of it than us. I don't know. I think they said a while ago on the news that it could go as big as a Category 5, and I was like, no! Don't be talking that. Okay, we're gonna put a snowflake over here. Cute, thank you. I'm not ready for another Katrina. We had, oh Lord, we had a swing in the pool. We was cooking out on the grill because of course no electricity for two weeks. Hot and humidity, oh my goodness. Miserable. We'd drive a couple hours just to go get a few groceries. And go wait in line for hours just to get a little gas for the generators. If it does, I'm leaving. Stay for Katrina, never again. Oh, Katrina was a nightmare. And see, we're inland a good bit, but we still lost electricity for 2 weeks. Okay, that's what the snowflakes are looking like. And, yeah, I'm not ready for another Katrina. Not. But there were so many looters. That's the bad thing. You know, when you're going through a time like that, there's, you know, people that just want to come. So, you know, you want to stay, but you want to leave. Because you don't know what you'll come back to, or if you'll, you know, how much is going to be gone if you do come back. That's the bad part. People taking advantage of people, you know. The world's still in bad enough shape like it is. Okay, we got 3. Let's do another snowflake over here. I hope it dies down before it hits land. For everybody in Louisiana, Mississippi, and everybody in between. My son's in Hattiesburg, and he said earlier, let's see, 32 days here. It was, oh my goodness, 32 days. Oh my word. 32 days is a long time. That is over a month. Now we got one more snowflake to put on. I pray it doesn't get that bad this time, Miss Johnny. I really do. I'm gonna do this one this way. It is. I just hope it dies down instead of gaining strength. They said a while ago it could get up to a 5 before landfall, and I'm thinking, no. Please, no. Be wrong. Let it die down. Okay, so we took 2 Dollar Tree Christmas trees, made us a base. And this is the results. Look how big and beautiful it is. Snowflakes, the snowman. And it's about 26 inches long, 15 inches wide, and about 9 inches thick. So if you can't find your wreath frames, go to the Dollar Tree, get you some Christmas trees, put 2 together, and you'll have a swag frame. So I thought it was cute. I wanted to show y'all how to do a swag without a swag frame. So, well, I hope you're feeling better, Miss Johnny. Really do. You've had some major things going on. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And remember, the sale on Etsy is August the 30th through September the 7th. And every shop is not doing it, but if you decide to cooperate, if you have a shop, yes, very cute. Hey, Shantae. Okay, Miss Johnny. Thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. So check out the Etsy shop. Everything will be 20% off everything through those dates. Etsy will take care of it for you. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and be safe. Stay away from the storm. If you're in the line of the storm, we're gonna hunker down and get ready for a hurricane. Hopefully it misses us. So remember, I love you all, and until next time, get to crafting and make something beautiful. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. See y'all Tuesday night if we're not powered by generators. But either way, I'll let y'all know. I'll keep in touch. So good night, y'all, and talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.